Welcome back to our channel. First up, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and the hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket change. In today's exciting video, we are taking a close look at a standout coin, the 1976 United States 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny with the Denver D mint mark. This isn't just any penny. This particular version with grey spotting and very fine condition is becoming a hot item in the collector's world. With increasing interest in rare American coins, this humble cent is gaining attention for its uniqueness, historical significance, and growing value in the market. Stay with us as we explore why this coin is turning heads and fetching impressive prices among serious collectors. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replacing the wheat penny that had been in circulation since 1909. By 1976, this design had become a familiar sight in every American's wallet. That year also marked the United States bicentennial, a time of patriotic celebration, which added extra significance to all coins minted during this period. While the penny did not receive a special bicentennial design like the quarter or dollar, its connection to that historical era still draws interest. The Denver Mint, denoted by the letter D mark beneath the date, produced hundreds of millions of these pennies, but not all of them are created equal, and that is what makes specific variations like this one so special. What sets this 1976 with D mint mark Lincoln penny apart is a combination of subtle but significant details. The coin we are focusing on is in very fine condition, showing sharp definition in Lincoln's profile and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It also features unusual grey spotting, a natural toning effect that can occur due to the aging of the copper alloy. These grey spots, while not artificially applied, actually add to the coin's visual character and can increase its desirability among collectors who value originality and uniqueness. This is not damage, this is history and nature's art on a coin. Combined with its strong strike and preserved detail, this penny stands out in any collection. While millions of pennies were minted in 1976, only a very small percentage survive today in very fine or better condition with such distinct toning and clean surfaces. Most have been heavily circulated or damaged, reducing their appeal to collectors. However, this particular example, with its D mint mark and grey spot features, represents a high-grade survivor. As collectors become more selective and look for unique character within familiar series, coins like this 1976 with D mint mark penny are gaining in demand. Its preserved condition, combined with its vintage era and natural toning, makes it a rare find. It is becoming a must-have for Lincoln cent enthusiasts and even broader numismatic collectors who specialize in 20th century American coinage. Right now, the action in the coin market is heating up for rare and high-grade Lincoln Memorial pennies. While the face value of this coin is just 1 cent, its collector value is far greater. Depending on the sharpness of the strike, quality of the surface, and appeal of the toning, similar specimens have been seen attracting offers ranging $192,000, especially in auctions and coin shows where demand drives competitive bidding. As more collectors look to complete their Lincoln penny sets or seek standout pieces, this 1976 with D mint mark with grey spots is gaining recognition as a key sleeper coin, an underappreciated gem that is quickly rising in value. If you are a collector or just starting out, now is the time to keep an eye out for this coin. Make sure to examine your 1976 Lincoln cents carefully. Look for the letter D mint mark, check the condition, and note any unique toning or surface characteristics. Store coins properly to preserve their condition, and always handle them with care. When you come across a piece with grey spots and clear design features, consider getting it graded or appraised, as it might be worth far more than you expect. Joining collector forums and local coin shows can also help you stay informed about trends and make connections with fellow enthusiasts who are on the lookout for coins just like this. The 1976 with D mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny with grey spotting in very fine condition is more than just spare change. It is a valuable piece of American history with growing appeal in the collector's world. As interest in United States coinage continues to rise, this coin stands out for its unique character, historical significance, and increasing market demand. Next up, we are uncovering the hidden treasure behind a small but mighty piece of American history, the 1975 Lincoln Memorial Penny with the D mint mark. This particular coin, often overlooked in everyday pocket change, has become a hot topic in the numismatic world, especially when found in very fine condition with unique brown toning or spotting. Stick with us as we explore why this humble cent could be worth much more than its face value and how it has carved out a powerful space in today's rare coin market. The 1975 Lincoln Memorial Penny is part of a long-standing series of coins honoring one of America's most respected presidents, Abraham Lincoln. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, the penny underwent a major redesign in 1959 with the introduction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. By 1975, these pennies were being struck by the millions, including at the Denver Mint, which is where our featured coin marked by the letter D mint mark was produced. Despite the high mintage that year, only a fraction of those coins have survived in collectible condition, especially with their original details intact and with visually unique characteristics, such as rich brown spotting, giving each coin a one-of-a-kind appearance. What sets the 1975 with D mint mark Lincoln Memorial Penny apart from ordinary coins is the presence of natural brown dots or toning on its surface, often caused by the aging of the metal and environmental exposure over time. Rather than detracting from the coin's value, these brown markings often add to its appeal, giving it a distinctive vintage look that many collectors find desirable. The coin, in very fine condition, retains strong details in Lincoln's hair, jawline, and the lettering around the rim, as well as visible lines on the Lincoln Memorial itself on the reverse side. These features showcase the coin's well-preserved state and elevate it from the average circulation piece into a sought-after collectible. While the Denver Mint struck over 4 billion pennies in 1975, only a small percentage of those coins have survived in the kind of condition collectors crave, especially with natural patina and brown spotting. Coins in very fine condition with unique toning are increasingly rare because most 1975 with D mint mark pennies were used in commerce, worn down, or discarded over time. For serious collectors, coins like this are gold mines. They represent a moment frozen in history, preserved with personality and distinction. The combination of strong detail, natural color aging, and a clean mint mark makes this version of the 1975-D penny one that stands out in any collection. The rarity isn't just about numbers, it's about quality, condition, and individuality, all of which this coin offers in abundance. The current action on the market is showing impressive growth for this coin's value, especially in online auctions and coin shows. Depending on the richness of the toning and the sharpness of the detail, a 1975 with D mint mark Lincoln Memorial Penny in very fine condition with unique brown spotting can fetch anywhere from $194,000 to significantly higher amounts, particularly when sold to collectors who specialize in toned or vintage Lincoln cents. Some examples with exceptional toning and eye appeal have been known to sell for tens or even hundreds of dollars when certified and well presented. As interest in vintage United States coins continues to rise, this particular penny is finding itself more and more in the spotlight, a true gem in the eyes of collectors and investors alike. If you are a collector looking to add value to your portfolio, the 1975 with D mint mark Lincoln Memorial Penny with natural brown spotting is a coin to watch. Focus on coins with clear and sharp detail, visible mint marks, and even attractive toning. Look for signs of originality, no signs of cleaning or artificial enhancement, as authenticity is key to maintaining market value. Keep an eye on certified coin sales, and consider having your coin graded if it displays particularly high quality. With the market demand growing stronger and more collectors seeking these unique brown-toned pieces, owning a piece like this could prove to be not just a beautiful addition to your collection, but a smart long-term investment. In conclusion, the 1975 with D-Mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny may be just a single cent in face value, but in the collector's world, it represents a high-demand, high-value treasure. With its rich historical background, striking visual features, and increasingly rare condition, this coin is turning heads and capturing attention in the numismatic community. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is a shining example of how something so small can carry so much history, character, and financial potential. Next up, we are diving deep into one of the most underrated yet increasingly sought-after treasures in American coinage, the 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. This particular coin, with its striking black and grey layered appearance and preserved in very fine condition, has been making waves in the collector community for its growing rarity and skyrocketing market value. If you are a coin enthusiast, investor, or someone curious about the potential of small change, this video is your ultimate guide to understanding why this humble 1-cent coin could be worth far more than its face value. The Lincoln Memorial penny was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1978 edition represents the end of an era right before the United States. Mint switched to a different metal composition in the 1980s. Struck in copper, the 1978 penny is one of the last full copper coins before the transition to zinc in 1982. This makes it historically significant, as copper coins are often favored by collectors for their classic appearance and heft. The absence of a mint mark on the 1978 penny tells us it was minted in Philadelphia, one of the oldest and most respected mints in the United States. While millions were produced, only a small fraction survive in collectible condition today, especially with unique color characteristics and minimal wear. What makes this particular 1978 Lincoln penny stand out is not just its age or metal, but its extraordinary features. A black and grey layered tone gives it a visual uniqueness that sets it apart from ordinary pennies. This coloration may be due to natural oxidation over time or unusual storage conditions, but instead of diminishing its value, this distinct appearance has added to its charm and desirability. The coin's detail remains clear and legible in very fine condition, including Lincoln's profile and the intricate design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The rim is well preserved, and there are minimal blemishes, testament to how well this coin has survived the test of time. In today's collecting world, condition and rarity dictate value, and the 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark in very fine condition has become a hot item. While it may not be rare in a general sense, finding one with a layered black and grey appearance and such well-preserved detail is a different story altogether. It is precisely this unique visual character and level of preservation that make these coins so appealing to serious collectors. Many are seeking out these distinct variations as niche additions to their collections. As more collectors compete for standout pieces, the demand has driven up their price on the market. Now let us talk numbers. In online auctions, collector forums, and specialized coin markets, these coins have fetched significant attention. A 1978 no mint mark penny in very fine condition with eye-catching tones has sold for anywhere $177,000, and some with exceptional toning and near uncirculated condition have pushed past $180,000. The black and grey variation, in particular, draws premium bids from buyers who are passionate about unique coin features. The copper content alone already gives it more intrinsic value than its face value, but its condition, uniqueness, and collector appeal multiply that exponentially. We are seeing more interest in such pieces as inflation, nostalgia, and numismatic passion collide in today's market. For collectors interested in adding this coin to their portfolio, now is the time to act. These coins are gaining attention fast, and prices are likely to climb as more people realize their hidden potential. Always look for coins that show minimal wear, strong detail, and unique surface qualities, like the black-grey patina we mentioned. Store them carefully, preferably in coin holders or albums that prevent further oxidation, and have them evaluated by professionals for grading and authenticity when needed. This coin is not just a historical artifact, it is a conversation piece, an investment, and a slice of Americana, all in one. In conclusion, the 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny, without a mint mark, especially those with the black and grey layer in very fine condition, is a shining star in the world of coin collecting today. Its rich background, eye-catching appearance, and increasing scarcity have made it a magnet for collectors and investors alike. As more people discover the hidden treasures in their change jars or inherited coin collections, the value and prestige of owning such a coin continues to grow. Don't underestimate the power of a single cent. It could hold a story, a legacy, and a rising fortune in the palm of your hand. Next up, we are diving deep into a truly remarkable and highly sought-after coin that has been making waves in the collector community, the 1977 with D-Mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny. This isn't just any ordinary cent. This is a coin with rich history, striking features, and powerful appeal among numismatists worldwide. If you have one, especially in very fine condition with grey-toned spots, you may be holding onto something far more valuable than just a single cent. Let's start with the background. The Lincoln Memorial cent was introduced in 1959, replacing the wheat design to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1977, the coin had firmly established itself as a staple in American currency, but the Denver minted version of that year holds special intrigue. Struck with precision by the Denver Mint and marked with a small d beneath the date, this penny carries both historical and collector value. As part of a run that helped shape modern United States. Coinage, the 1977-D cent, is more than just currency, it is a piece of American heritage. What sets this coin apart are its unique features, especially in very fine condition. The Lincoln bust on the obverse remains crisp and defined, and the reverse side, showcasing the Lincoln Memorial, reveals incredible detail, particularly in coins that have been well preserved. What elevates the value of certain 1977 with D-Mint mark pennies are the presence of grey-toned spots, often caused by a natural patina over time. Far from being flaws, these spots are seen by many collectors as markers of an age, contributing to the character and distinctiveness of each coin. In very fine condition, the surfaces remain clean with minimal wear, while still showcasing these beautiful grey highlights, making the coin stand out even further in any collection. Rarity and condition are two major driving forces behind collector demand, and the 1977 with D-Mint mark penny checks both boxes in a compelling way. While this coin was produced in large quantities, finding one today in very fine or better condition, especially with unique toning or spotting, is not easy. Over time, circulation has worn down the majority of these coins, making high-quality examples increasingly scarce. Collectors are on the hunt for these well-preserved pieces because they represent not only monetary value but also a visual and historical snapshot of a bygone era. The current market reflects this rising demand in impressive fashion. As coin enthusiasts become more educated and passionate about mid-20th century coinage, the value of specific dates, like the 1977 with D-Mint mark, has surged. While the face value remains 1 cent, collectors and investors alike are willing to pay significantly higher prices, ranging $184,000 to even hundreds depending on condition, patina, and presentation. A 1977 with D-Mint penny with grey spotting in very fine condition can easily command attention at auctions and online marketplaces, where rare coin values are consistently on the rise. This coin is not just collectible, it is an appreciating asset. For collectors looking to capitalize on this growing market, there are several key tips to keep in mind. First, handle your coins with care and store them properly to preserve their fine details and toning. Consider professional grading services, if you believe your coin meets the standards of very fine or higher condition, as this certification can dramatically increase its marketability and value. Stay connected with the numismatic community to track price trends and be prepared to act when opportunities arise to either buy or sell. A sharp eye, good timing, and the right knowledge can turn this modest cent into a prized piece in your collection. In conclusion, the 1977 with D-Mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny with grey spots in very fine condition is a hidden gem with significant value in today's coin market. Its rich historical roots, striking design, and increasing rarity make it a top target for serious collectors and savvy investors alike. Next up, the United States 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny, minted in 1972, is one of the most fascinating and valuable coins to collectors today. While many may view the penny as a modest and common piece of currency, this specific coin, particularly those from 1972 that exhibit unique features, has become a highly sought-after item in the world of numismatics. This coin's rarity and demand in the market today are growing, and it serves as an exceptional example of how a seemingly ordinary piece of currency can become a cherished and valuable collectible. The Lincoln Memorial penny has a rich history that dates back to 1909, when it was first issued to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design of the penny, which features a portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, was the work of artist Victor David Brenner. Over the years, the coin has gone through several design changes, but the 1972 edition remains particularly notable due to its historical significance and its design that continued to honor Lincoln's legacy. What makes the 1972 Lincoln Memorial penny so unique, especially those in fine or very fine condition, is its distinct appearance. The green and brown patina that develops over time on these pennies adds to their charm, enhancing their aesthetic appeal. The coloration is not just a sign of aging, it also serves as proof of the coin's authenticity and its journey through the hands of collectors and spenders over the years. When viewed closely, these coins exude a sense of timelessness and reflect the long-standing history of the United States monetary system. These details, paired with the fine craftsmanship of the design, make the 1972 Lincoln Memorial penny stand out in a collection. In terms of rarity, the 1972 Lincoln Memorial penny is particularly valuable when it comes to those with no mint mark and those that display a superior level of preservation. Coins in very fine condition are rare to find, especially considering the general circulation these coins experienced in their early years. The lack of a mint mark on some coins further increases their desirability, as it creates a sense of scarcity and makes them harder to find. Such factors contribute to the overall rarity of this specific penny, making it one of the more sought-after items in the numismatic community. For collectors, owning a 1972 penny in excellent condition is considered a major accomplishment, as it is both a symbol of the rich history of United States currency and an opportunity to possess a rare piece of American heritage. The current market value of a 1972 Lincoln Memorial penny, especially one in very fine or near mint condition, has skyrocketed in recent years. As demand increases for high-quality coins, this penny, once considered a simple cent piece, has seen its value rise exponentially. Depending on the specific condition of the coin, some of these pennies can fetch anywhere from $198,000 or more at auctions and sales. This surge in value is due to the growing interest among collectors and investors in rare, high-quality United States coins. It is not just a coin of historical value, but also a smart investment in today's market. For collectors looking to add the 1972 Lincoln Memorial penny to their collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First and foremost, ensuring the coin is in excellent condition is crucial. Coins that are well preserved, with minimal wear and a sharp image, are highly valued in the marketplace. When buying or selling a 1972 penny, it is essential to work with reputable dealers who can provide an accurate assessment of the coin's grade and authenticity. Also, Keeping the coin in a secure, climate-controlled environment will help maintain its condition and preserve its market value over time. With the right care and attention, this coin can continue to appreciate in value, making it an attractive addition to any collection. In conclusion, the 1972 Lincoln Memorial penny, particularly those that feature no mint mark and are in very fine condition, is not only a piece of American history, but also a valuable asset in the world of coin collecting. With its rich background, unique features, and increasing market demand, this coin holds an undeniable appeal for both seasoned collectors and new investors alike.